Moscow has abandoned its main bastion in northeastern Ukraine in a sudden collapse of one of the war's principal front lines.
Yeah, the Ukrainian offensive has been swift and it marks a major turning point. For more, we're joined now by Olga Boichak from the Centre for International Security Studies at the University of Sydney. Olga, thank you very much for your patience in establishing the line. It is very significant, the developments we've seen in the last 48 hours or so. What's your understanding of the progress that Ukrainians are making?
Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for having me. So yes, indeed, Ukraine has obtained a series of swift and decisive victories on its counteroffensive. They were able to break through the Russian lines in two spots, so close to Kherson in the south and also in the east, and retaken Kupiansk and Izum, which pretty much secures the Kharkiv region and allows them to do the counteroffensive further into Donetsk, into Luhansk. To fully secure the south, they would require to retake Melitopol, which might take some time. However, right now, what we've seen over the past couple of days is almost unbelievable, and I think it settles the argument that providing Ukraine with heavy military weapons actually has an effect. However, unfortunately, we also saw that Russia is retaliating, and a couple of hours ago, they have hit a range of power plants all over eastern Ukraine. So right now there are two regions that are complete blackouts in two regions, in Kharkiv and in Dnipro. That means no electricity, no water. Everything is disconnected. There's also smaller blackouts in the neighboring areas in Sumy. And so Ukraine is now busy at work fixing that. And we're seeing that Russia did not take these military defeats easily and is likely to retaliate further. So the faster Ukraine is able to retake these territory, the faster Ukraine is able to receive more weapons, more air defense systems in particular, will really determine the outcome.
Olga, there's a few things there that I want to pick up on. First of all, I know that at this stage of the fighting, a lot of the media can't actually get to the front lines. So where is the information coming from that gives us this confirmation of Ukrainian success?
It is coming from the Ministry of Defense. They are updating their messages regularly, and it is confirmed. We can also see, of course, there is a lot of citizen journalism happening, and we can see people greeting the Ukrainian army. We could see some people kneeling. It's actually quite touching to view these videos from the liberated territories. People have been under occupation for up to 6 months, and it is palpable, their joy. So. Those are the different sources of information.
And you talk about how critical it's been to have the military equipment there. You're talking about what the US, Australia, other Western countries have added. What has that been sort of the make or break for Ukraine at this point? And are they going to continue needing more assistance?
I definitely think that it has been helpful, and I think that overall, seeing that Ukrainians have put these weapons to a good use, seeing how they have pretty much been able to retake the territory in less than 3 days, the territory that has taken Russians more than months and months to capture. So this shows really the difference in skill and the difference in strategy, and also the fact that they were able to break through the Russian front lines and there was no kind of provision, no organization in the back. They kind of were able to encircle the Russian forces and they fled, really means that this is possible. I guess this does dispel the myth of the all-powerful Russian army. We do see that they're extremely vulnerable, that their supply lines can't handle this current situation. And I guess we can be cautiously optimistic that Ukraine is really able to recapture the occupied territories with the right level of support.
Olga Boichak, really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.